Welcome, everyone, to today's Arabic lesson. We're diving into a crucial aspect of Arabic grammar, the imperative verb. Or as it's known in Arabic, الامر. We'll be focusing specifically on conjugating the imperative verb, and our guide for today is page 48. Let's get started. Firstly, what is an imperative verb? Simply put, it's a verb that expresses a command, a request, or an instruction. Think of it as the Arabic equivalent of do this, or please do that. It's a fundamental part of the Arabic language, used constantly in everyday conversation and in formal settings as well. Now, let's look at how we form the imperative in Arabic. It's built upon the imperfective verb form, but with some key changes. The process often depends on the verb's root and the specific pronouns you're using. We'll explore these nuances as we conjugate. Let's start with a basic example. Imagine the verb, to write, which in Arabic is كتاب. The imperative form changes based on the person you're addressing. Let's break it down by pronoun. For the masculine singular, you're addressing one male, right? The form is أكتب. Notice the absence of the initial ta that you find in the imperfect form of this verb. Also, if the root starts with a hamza, the hamza might change or be removed, depending on the verb's form and vocalization. Next, the feminine singular. Addressing one female, right? The form becomes yuktubi. You'll notice the addition of a ya and a noon at the end, often called the ya of the feminine singular. This indicates a feminine singular imperative. The structure shows the verb is aimed at a single female person. Now, let's consider the masculine dual. Addressing two males, right? The form is yuktuba. The addition of aleph and noon at the end represents the masculine dual. This shows the command is directed at two male individuals. For the feminine dual, when you're addressing two females, you get yuktuba. Notice the form is identical to the masculine dual in this case. The context will generally make it clear who you are addressing. For the masculine plural, addressing multiple males, right? The form becomes yuktubu. The addition of wa and noon is common for the masculine plural. This indicates the command is given to a group of male persons. Finally, for the feminine plural, addressing multiple females, right? The form is aktabna. This form ends with the noon of the feminine plural. The command is now directed towards multiple women. In summary, the imperative verb conjugation depends on the pronoun and root of the verb. Pay close attention to the vowels and the addition of letters at the end of the verb to understand the specific imperative form. This takes practice. Work through the exercises on page 48, using the various verbs provided as practice, and use this knowledge to enhance your understanding. Mastering the imperative will significantly improve your fluency and your ability to communicate effectively in Arabic. Keep practicing, and you will get there. Thank you for joining me today.